Have you ever wondered what the world was like before the dawn of humanity? Let's take a journey back in time, way back, to a period approximately 4.5 billion years ago. It's a time when our planet, the Earth, was just coming into existence. In those early days, Earth was nothing more than a swirling, chaotic, hot, molten mass. Picture a fiery, roiling sea of liquid rock, a world ablaze, glowing bright with intense heat. The surface of this nascent Earth was an unforgiving landscape, constantly reshaped by the convulsions of our planet's fiery heart. But as millions of years rolled on, something extraordinary happened. The Earth began to cool and solidify. It was a slow process, a transformation that spanned countless millennia. Imagine the molten surface gradually hardening, forming the first crust of the Earth. This was the first step in our planet's journey from a blistering molten inferno to a place where life could eventually thrive. One of the most critical transitions in our planet's history came with the formation of the first oceans. As the Earth's crust cooled, water vapor started to condense and fall as rain. Over millions of years, this constant deluge filled the depressions in the Earth's surface, giving birth to the first oceans. Simultaneously, the cooling of the Earth's crust also marked the beginning of the Earth's atmosphere. Volcanic gases trapped during Earth's formation started to escape from the solidifying crust. As these gases accumulated, they formed the first atmosphere, a protective blanket that would eventually help sustain life. From a fiery, molten mass, our planet began to take shape, but it was far from the green and blue sphere we know today. This was just the dawn of Earth, the very beginning of a long and fascinating journey that would eventually lead to the world as we know it. A world teeming with life, a world of breathtaking beauty, and a world that billions of years later would become the only known home to humanity. With the Earth formed, the stage was set for the first life forms to appear. In the vast primordial oceans, something miraculous happened around 3.5 billion years ago. The first life forms emerged, not as complex creatures, but as simple, single-celled organisms. These microscopic beings, invisible to the naked eye, held within them the spark of life that would ignite a process of evolution, birthing the incredible diversity of life we see today. Over billions of years, these single-celled organisms began to evolve. Some developed the ability to photosynthesize, harnessing the energy of the sun to fuel their growth. Others grouped together, forming the first multicellular organisms. In the depths of the ancient oceans, life was diversifying and becoming more complex. But the story of life doesn't end in the oceans. A significant shift occurred when life ventured out of the water and onto the land. This was no small feat. It required a whole new set of adaptations, like the ability to breathe air and resist the drying power of the sun. Yet, life rose to the challenge, and the land was soon teeming with plants and animals of all shapes and sizes. Among the first pioneers on land were the plants. They played a vital role in transforming our planet. By photosynthesizing, plants began to generate oxygen, slowly altering the Earth's atmosphere. This oxygen-rich atmosphere was a game-changer. It allowed for the development of larger, more complex life forms, including those that breathe oxygen, like us. So, in the grand drama of life on Earth, each act has built upon the last. From the appearance of the first single-celled organisms in the ancient oceans to the evolution of complex life on land, each step has been crucial. So life began to flourish on Earth, from simple single-celled organisms to complex life forms, setting the stage for the rise of the most advanced organism yet, humans. Before the first humans stepped foot on Earth, the world was a very different place. Imagine a time when colossal creatures ruled the land, the sky, and the sea. A time before us, the era of dinosaurs. These magnificent beings, some as tall as a 5-story building, others as small as a chicken, roamed our planet for over 160 million years. That's more than 40 times the span of human history. Their reign ended abruptly, however, in a cataclysmic event that wiped them from the face of the Earth. This event, often referred to as the Great Dying, paved the way for a new era, the Age of Mammals. With the dinosaurs out of the picture, mammals, which had hitherto been small and nocturnal, began to diversify and grow. They evolved into a myriad of forms, from the tiny shrews to the gigantic mammoths and mastodons. The Ice Age followed, a time when much of the world was covered in vast ice sheets. This period was not just a single, unending winter, but a series of glaciations, with warmer interglacials in between. It was during these glacial periods that some of our most iconic mammals, such as the woolly mammoth and the saber-toothed tiger, roamed the Earth. Meanwhile, the continents were slowly moving, breaking apart and coming together, shaping the world as we know it today. The supercontinent Pangaea broke up, and the pieces drifted apart, forming the 7 continents. The formation of the Isthmus of Panama, for example, allowed animals to migrate between North and South America, leading to a great exchange of species. These significant periods, from the age of dinosaurs to the Ice Age, have played a pivotal role in shaping the Earth and its biodiversity. Life has adapted, evolved, and diversified in response to these changing conditions. The Earth has been through many changes, from the age of dinosaurs to the Ice Age, shaping the world into the one we know today. A testament to the resilience and adaptability of life, our planet's history is a fascinating story of transformation and survival. So what does this journey through time teach us about our planet? It reveals the incredible saga of Earth, from its fiery birth to the blossoming of life. We've seen how our planet, over 4.5 billion years, transformed from a molten rock to a thriving biosphere teeming with life. We've witnessed the rise of the first organisms, those microscopic pioneers that paved the way for the diverse multitude of life we see today. And we've explored the world as it was before the dawn of humanity, a world of colossal creatures and vast, unspoiled landscapes. But why look back? Because the past is a prologue to our present, and it holds keys to our future. By understanding Earth's history, we can better comprehend the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The Earth's history is a testament to its resilience and constant evolution. As we look to the future, we carry the legacy of billions of years of history beneath our feet,